Hello everybody, hey, hi, how you doing? Jay McCain here, coming to you with my extra week coffee. That makes this an episode of Coffee for Teacapistan. This is like the good old days, folks. Good old days. I'm coming to you at 4 a.m. Why? Because you, the viewer, deserve it. Alright, that's why. Today we've got... Who do we got today? We've got Marvin Smith. Marvin Smith today. So let's get to the good stuff, shall we?
This man made plans online for a threesome with an underage teen and his adult girlfriend.
What? That's wild. I wonder how much the adult girlfriend knew about this.
You ready? You can hear me?
Good morning to the Blossom.
Clementi is arrested and charged with an attempted lewd act upon a child. He later pleaded not guilty. Both he and our earlier
Did I press back or something?
suspect, who is in the backyard, are led away to be processed. This man made plans online.
Either I hit back or there was a weird editing error there. I gotta leave for work in a few minutes. Figure to stop by and say hi. Yeah, enjoy your work day. Happy Wednesday. We're getting through it. We're getting through the week. I work Saturdays now, so it's my Tuesday. But yeah. Thanks for swinging by saying hi.
For a threesome with an underage teen and his adult girlfriend.
You ready? You can hear me? Okay, great.
35-year-old Marvin Smith, being waved into our house by a decoy, said he and his girlfriend wanted to have sex with a girl who told them she was a 15-year-old virgin.
Come on in. I'm just gonna finish getting ready. Maybe just like a couple minutes.
Online, he calls himself Southwest Georgia Male Yes. His chat is one of the most graphic and disturbing we've come across. At first, he offers the decoy, Aaron Lynn.
I'm glad that they broke that down. Southwest Georgia Male Yes. Because I was like, Swagmalaeus? Hi, I'm Swagmalaeus. And I'm 25.
B, $250. When she asks,
Oh, he's trying to pay. Well, that's an interesting turn of events.
why do you want to give me money? He says, 'cause I want you. Then he tells her about another girl he met online.
She was 15 like you. Her mom was at work.
Okay.
She invited me over. Had never had sex.
Oh.
Her and her friend.
He goes on to
You have a good day too. Thank you.
say that the two girls performed oral sex on him, and then he describes in detail how he claims to have taken one of the girls' virginity. And he doesn't stop there. After he sends pornography, he then introduces the decoy to a woman who calls herself Phyllis, his girlfriend, and says she wants to be there with us. Phyllis then apparently gets on the computer herself and starts chatting with Aaron Lynn B. and explains how it would work. She says her
I feel like I've never seen this one before somehow. This is all new to me. How much of this is the truth and how much of it is a lie is the question. He could be making this all up. Phyllis could be a decoy to the decoy. The whole story about the 15YO. I gotta be careful what I say on YouTube. iOS 15 device could be made up. Who knows?
her boyfriend would have sex with both of us. As he's doing one of us, he would want us to play with each other. To verify Phyllis was real, a decoy from Perverted Justice spoke to her on the phone.
Phil, how are you? This is Aaron.
Phyllis, the girlfriend, doesn't show up. She apparently had to work. But Southwest Georgia male Yes does, and is now in our house and in hot pursuit of our decoy.
I didn't get a chance to get a hug.
Have a seat.
But as the decoy walks behind the curtain, the man sees our camera crew and runs.
We got a runner. This is interesting. I might have to look up his Wikipedia.
He saw Ron. He's coming out. He's coming out.
Saw
And
Ron.
he keeps on running, even after sheriff's deputies order him to stop. Finally, an officer's taser knocks him to the ground.
Oh, he got tased. Dang, he was gonna run all the way to the county line.
After he's arrested, he's taken in for questioning. This man with the incredibly vulgar chat reveals something that, ironically, no longer surprises us.
Is on the steps. Open.
And that's Marvin Smith. Let's look up his TCAP wiki. Smith would accept a plea agreement in which he would have received 6 years in prison, but he chose to take his case to jury instead. Wow. Let's there we go. There's Rabbi David K., Cody Green, Marvin Lackland, John Kennelly. Just a whole murderer's row of TCAP fame. He was transferred to Dalton County on November 7, 2007. He was convicted and found guilty of criminal attempt to commit a crime, attempt enticing a child for indecent purposes, and obstructing or hindering law enforcement officers. He was sentenced to 25 years in prison with a minimum of 13 years to serve, 12 years of probation, and lifetime RSO. Good. They weren't playing around in Georgia. Appeal. Smith started working on his appeal as soon as he was found guilty. Smith hired Lenny Darden as a new attorney and filed a motion for a new trial. Darden said that since the arrest, Smith never received fair treatment. He said that Lenny is a man's name? Interesting. Said that Smith's prior attorney had handled the case ineffectively and fell short of providing the strongest possible defense for Smith. Darden also argued that the prosecution had not established that the messages sent to the decoy were sent by Smith, especially given that the username could not be connected to him. Darden also attacked perverted justice's method of capturing predators, attributing it to entrapment. According to Smith's attorney, there were no actual kids in the case because the decoy was not, in fact, 15 years old. Yeah. We know this. They're adults posing online. But it's still just as bad. Wow. Its parents speak out against it. More than 100 people, including family members, friends, and colleagues, attended the rally. They had a rally for him. Smith's mother claimed that murderers don't receive the same treatment that her son did. Yeah, maybe we should treat murderers more harshly. is the thing there. Good morning, Wonton Soup. We're just covering the end of Marvin H. Smith over here. After nearly 6 years in custody, Smith was freed on February 2nd, 2013. He will remain on probation. So he only did 6 years. I thought he had to do 12 minimum. Weird. After Smith had a technical violation of the conditions of his release, he spent another 2 months in jail. While he was behind bars, his wife filed for divorce, but he later remarried. See, there's a pot for every lid, folks. If Marvin H. Smith can get married twice, there's someone out there for you. Trivia: he lived in the same area as another predator caught in the sting, Jacob Hansen. For years, Phyllis's existence was heavily debated by the TCAP community. Yeah, I want to know if Phyllis was a real person or not. Although when Morticia obtained most of the unreleased phone calls and lost chat logs, Phyllis's verification audio was included in Smith's file, confirming she was in fact a real person and did communicate with the decoy over the phone. For the YouTube upload by Joey, a low-quality black and white picture purported to be Phyllis was used, revealing her face to the public for the first time. Her last name and whether or not she is still affiliated with Smith remains unknown. Well, there you have it, folks. You know what? I got this new Stream Deck for my birthday. So let's go back and watch the tase in slow motion.
An officer's taser knocks him to the ground.
It's not working. Here we go. Slow motion. Frame by frame, I should say. We'll watch it frame by frame. Hands were up. Hands were up. He's still fleeing. Tased. Down he goes. It is nice that they always tase these guys. These guys get tased over the soft grass. I would hate to be tased on concrete. You gonna do these early streams regularly? I sure am. That's my alarm is going off, so I'm gonna go and turn that off. So mind, body, spirit, harmonious resonance, be where your feet are, strive to be no one nowhere. And of course, stay water, my friends. Please like and subscribe if you made it all the way through the video.